Women play vital roles in the survival and sustenance of the society. Their contribution to the society as women is so great that their position cannot be undermined. In recognition of this, the United Nations began the celebration of International Women's Day in 1975 and in 1977. The United Nations General Assembly invited member states to declare March 8 as an official holiday for women's rights and world peace. In commemoration of the celebration of women, Wave Foundation organized a workshop for women who own small, medium-sized enterprises.
Yeah, and they realize that most of the women that rapists target are women who do not have economic power, because those with resources are able to defend themselves. Either they employ a private bodyguard or they have people in their cars that follow them around. This program now was basically to make women understand what you can do, maybe with the little around you, what you can export, what kind of products you can sell, just to let leverage on the opportunities that are around.
Being aware of some restrictions which women in some part of the world face on account of their economic backwardness, it is important that women be more involved in wealth creation ventures in order to contribute better in the development of the economy and earn better respect and recognition.
Needs to let loose. They must not allow themselves to be bound. Society and those that have kept them in the position of bondage, if you like, or in the same spot, they will not suddenly realize that it is wrong. It is in the place of women to gain economic freedom and economic dominance. It is only if women understand this that they can truly be free. The reason is because when you look at a family, the role women play is so very important. And from children, even though the father is a provider, but when the father changes his mind that he's not providing, it is very difficult for any woman. Most of the time, women take that responsibility to look after the children and even sometimes after the husband. So it's important for women to understand that anything that keeps them the same, a cage without growth, is not just going to impact them, it will also impact the future.
Women are encouraged to become more technologically sound, thereby making the best use of technology in promoting their business and networking on the right platform, hence stamping their authority in a world that is today largely driven by technology.
But the truth of the matter is that being a digital literate person gives you an edge, because if you are able to sell something and reach 10-20 people, with digital literacy you can reach millions of people and beyond the borders of wherever you are. So this is a time that every person must skill and reskill. That is the advocacy. Every woman must see that there are opportunities in technology, and as you begin to learn from digital literacy to simple programming to simple graphics design. Do you see what happened during the elections, where quite a lot of people are making a lot of money producing posters and flyers, and these are businesses that are ongoing forever. So you can learn on that. And then these days of greens, of renewable technologies, there's no limit in technology that anybody, and some of these technologies are not rocket science. As men can do it, women also can.
The workshop served as an eye-opener for the participants as professionals from different fields share helpful tips on how business owners can use their resources better.
Personally, for me, one of the speakers, after a whole of our experience on sharing, how she maybe look after wearing a dress, and when people approached her, and she's like, yeah, I sell these things, I make these things, and it's kind of like opened my mind towards the fact that, well, you can monetize everything that looks good on you. And so that's like a shift in mindset for me that, okay, yes, do well to, improve and add to your value by actually selling yourself out there, telling the world what you do part-time. Yeah.
Seminar has educated me on how to start a business, how to go about it, what to do, what not to do in the course of running the business, and also ways to go about what to do in the business, like what business to start and, other things like that, market research and all whatnot.
As the theme of the workshop, enhancing social prosperity in a world driven by innovation and digital transformation implies, participants are urged to become more innovative, creative, and be more involved in the economic development of the country.